Pizza time.
If you couldn't tell by the music and the DVDs in the background, I am going to be doing something that relates to probably the best superhero trilogy of all time. Yes, even better than the Dark Knight trilogy, and that is that I'm going to be taking a look at Sam Raimi Spider-Man, specifically the figures that came out from 2002 to 2007 by Hasbro and Toy Biz. So, let's start with Spider-Man 1. So, I think this is from Spider-Man 1 just because of the blue texturing and all that. And I mean, it's a nice little kind of thing. I have no idea what it's from. It's probably some sort of Happy Meal toy, but let's just put that to the side and take a look at the real figure from Spider-Man 1. The Toy Biz Leaping Spider-Man. If you want a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man that's not too expensive, pick this one up. It's like $30 sealed, which is really good. But as you can see, mine's not sealed and it's in horrible condition because I got a thrift shop and also it's been in most of my childhood. So articulation-wise, rotate at the head, arms, bicep swivel, bend at the elbow, wrist swivel, waist swivel, front that far, back that far, bend at the elbow, and a toe bend. So overall, this figure is pretty good for Spider-Man 1. There's definitely better Spider-Man 1 figures out there, but I mean, it's good enough. So, let's take a look now at Spider-Man 2. So here's my Spider-Man 2 figure. At least, I think it's from Spider-Man 2. I may be wrong, but I just like to call it Spider-Man 2 figure because I already have one from Spider-Man 3 that's way better than all of these. We'll get into that later. But, yeah. Webbing looks nice. It's worn in a lot of places, and, you know, his face looks nice, except... yeah. Both of these are from thrift shops. This one, I don't know where I got that. But articulation is probably the worst on this. Besides that, that doesn't move at all. But for an action figure, this one's like rotate at the head, arm, and leg. Also, he's in this position where it looks like he's taking a fat one. But I think he came with an ATV, so this might be like one of those crappy Hasbro Spider-Man 3 ones. But, I mean, it's decent, I guess. It just looks like he has diarrhea. And now it's finally time for the last figure in this collection, the Unleashed 360 Spider-Man figure. Oh my gosh, this guy is so good. Sculpt, height, articulation, everything is good about this figure. I can't find one negative on it besides the fact that my copy is loose and has some tight joints, but it's still an amazing figure. Articulation-wise, rotate at the head, rotate on the arms. They can go out, but like mine's super tight. He's got a swivel up there, double jointed elbows, a swivel down here, wrist swivel, wrist hinge, and this is my favorite part. Each finger of these are individually articulated besides the thumb. And in my opinion, I feel like that's a better way for Spider-Man figures instead of giving them separate hands, so that you can just give him a fist, you can give him a spin, and you can also, you know, if you really want to go that far. As I was saying, he has a diaphragm joint, ab crunch, can kick front that far, back that far. He can't kick any further because he's too dummy thick. Thigh swivel, swivel at the knee, double jointed knees, and a limited swivel down here. He's got a foot bend, a beautiful pivot, and a toe bend. And also, he comes with this huge web accessory, which I guess you just kind of clip it on somewhere, but there's no clip, so get one of those things you use for Christmas ornaments, like those clear things. You just make it wet and clip it on. But personally, me, I just put him on alone without it because it's too big for my shelf, and he looks good without it. And that was my Sam Raimi Spider-Man collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and comment down below if you have any, and if so, which figures do you have from the movies? And also, are you excited that Tobey Maguire might come back in No Way Home? If so, please comment down. Until then, that was my review on all 3/4 Spider-Man figures. Bye.